BBC News with Nick Kelly. The tax authorities in Britain are investigating one of the world's biggest banks, HSBC, over allegations of tax evasion by some of its customers. The Daily Telegraph newspaper says a whistleblower handed over the details of the accounts of more than 4,000 British clients held offshore in the island of Jersey, including some with criminal convictions. HSBC said it was investigating the reports, but had not yet been notified of any investigation. The biggest Syrian opposition grouping, the Syrian National Council, has just hours to decide whether to back a plan for a unified opposition, which has been promised billions of dollars of international support. The plan calls for the creation of a single 60-member leadership group. United Nations aid agencies will urge Syria to improve access for foreign aid workers at a meeting today in Geneva. 7 members of an elite American military force, including one who carried out the mission to kill Osama bin Laden, have been disciplined for disclosing classified information. The breach of security is said to have happened while the Navy SEALs worked as paid consultants on a video game. The Russian President Vladimir Putin has replaced the Army Chief of Staff in a shake-up of the armed forces following the sacking of the Defence Minister. The new Chief of Staff is General Valery Gerasimov, a veteran commander from the Second Chechen War. The Spanish airline Iberia has announced it is to cut 4,500 jobs as it tries to stem huge losses. The chief executive of Iberia's parent company, International Airlines Group, says the airline is in a fight for survival. The rate of inflation in China has fallen to its lowest level for nearly 3 years. Official figures show that consumer prices rose by 1.7% in the year to October. And a verdict is expected today in the trial of one of the world's leading experts on Stradivarius violins. Dietmar Macholt has already admitted charges of embezzlement. BBC News.